Hello everyone. Hello my YouTube community. I am Agbo Samuel Odi back on your screen. So my apology guys. So I've been away for some time now due to some demanding needs in school. So like I've been out of this channel for a while, so my apologies everyone, but I'm back and I'm back with exciting news and updates. So but before the news, let's get to the chart. So for last week we were able to take a lot of trades. Regardless, I think for about the longest of time I was shorting AUD USD. I was on a swing trade on AUD USD. I think around this point here I shorted AUD up to about here. I'll post the information on the screen. For the longest of time I've been shorting AUD USD, but since price came to this 4-hour demand level, we started seeing a push. And if you can see my chart, clearly, let me zoom more. You can see AUD is giving bullish intent here. AUD is giving very big bullish intent from here. So after price took out this last low and took out this last high, you see, basic concept, sweep of liquidity here, break of structure, structural liquidity or inducements. Then after price took out the last structure high, came back, took out structural liquidity, mitigating another block right there. Then now what are we expecting? External liquidity has been taken, so we're expecting price to go out and take internal liquidity. But however, if price doesn't go and take out external liquidity and come back down, we expect all these guys to be taken, and we expect drop of this level, or price still plays around, build more momentum to push further up. Yeah, so with them, when we had that supply level or demand level mitigated, this demand level mitigated about here. So well, I was still focused on the previous week direction, so I was still looking for short, but after I took some losses, then I had to go back and settle down and understand what's going on the price on charts here. So I was looking to short first from here, from this supply level here. Let's go to 15 minutes, because the concept again, we know AUD USD has been bearish for the longest of time. So and you can see engineered liquidity about here, then supply level about here above engineered liquidity. So price mitigated us, but unfortunately we got stopped out. Then market moved. Then while we then went down to higher time frame to understand what is actually going on, where are we currently in the market, and what is going on in the market. So after we find out that okay, we've mitigated a higher time frame or a 4-hour order block, and we are seeing a bullish intent, then we started switching our bias or approach towards the market. We tend to switch our approach. Then we were able to take this buy. Why did we take that buy? Is simply if you've heard the concept of reverse order block or breaker block, but I didn't just use just that concept. On the 5-minute time frame, there was something very interesting I spotted on this price chart. So let me show you that. So if you're familiar with the concept of market maker logic, you would see that price was printing accumulation here. We had this high and we had this low printed, equal highs and not equal lows. A low was printed and equal high, and remember this was a supply level that got violated, so price tend to retest that supply level before continuing its direction. So after we got we saw this accumulation building up here, so we know the manipulation will definitely be mitigating or coming back to that reverse order block. Then we were able to catch the manipulation, leading us towards the distribution to the upside. So we were able to take on the setup like this, yeah. And also we took a sell again, and around here we took a sell around there. So we took a sell again within here, and the reason why we took the sell is simply because we had a supply level again. But for this I was forcing trades on the market, so I was really forcing trade on the market. I was like, I needed opportunity to just engage the market, so I was really forcing the market, because if you see the level, you see there is always inducement, then mitigation, and of course when price comes to that level it will always respect it. Yeah, there is always inducement, then order block or supply level. Same applies to this trendline liquidity, and after price took it out there was a reaction. But for this I was really stressing the market, knowing the trend. I was still forcing that sell. I wanted to see that sell happen. Initially this was my supply zone, this was the only place I told myself I will sell. But you know, sometimes following your rules is really crucial in becoming a profitable trader, and I'm still in that my state of becoming a profitable trader. Yeah, so these are some of the things I've personally noted for myself, and I've really cautioned myself next time, because when my anticipation for the whole week was selling from this point. For last week or this week, because probably tomorrow that will be a next week. So for this week my anticipation was selling from this supply level here, nothing else. But out of forcing trade I had to start looking for opportunity here, you know, and it made me lose money and learned. Although I still made money overall, I still came out the week still came out a profitable week for me. But however, I made some decisions that violated the rules I gave myself. So enough of all the talks. So like now, as you can see again, we took there's a trendline liquidity supply level, and price came there, reacted, like you see, reacted and later stopped us out. The same concept we use entering this price point and taking a trade here is the same concept we use. So we know, okay, supply level has been violated, price created liquidity, went back up, so we're expecting price to come back to that supply level to mitigate or to retest that supply level, and we were able to cut this one. We actually called the sell down to this point, and we also called the buy at the same time. Now markets went after take profit started coming back down. Now we Now if you understand the reason why I'm on this trade currently now, the reason why I'm on this trade and I'm still holding is because overall, remember when we were analyzing from the 4-hour time frame, I mentioned that price moves from liquidity point to liquidity point. So we took out internal liquidity, so we're expecting price for the bullish intent we're seeing on the 4-hour time frame. We're expecting price to go and take its external high, which is this price point here. So we're expecting price to still push to this point. That's why I'm buying. But why am I buying from that level is simply because of the market maker logic we talked about on this market maker logic here. You know, market maker logic is, if you don't catch the manipulation move leading to the distribution move, you wait for price to come back and retest that AMD phase of the market. So now market came back and we were able to catch this buy now, and we are expecting to hold this buy. It's a 1:2 trade to this point, because definitely market will have to react towards that point. And if you see, we've taken out internal liquidity. And where is external liquidity? This trend line liquidity that is here. Sorry, let me readjust it. So we have trend line liquidity like this. So what are we expecting is for market to go and take out it. Why? Because we've taken out internal liquidity here. All these lows are internal liquidity, so we expect price to go back and take out external liquidity. So for AUD/USD, these were the trades we were able to take. Then for GJ, we were able to call this buy, but we later got stopped out at break even. We're able to call out this buy right here, and also this buy also right here. We called out this buy that happened here, and we also called out this buy that is happening. So I'll post all the pre-analysis, post-analysis of everything. Well, you're seeing the post-analysis now, but the pre-analysis, well, we didn't hold it up to that point. We hold the trade up to about here. Yeah, we hold the trade up to about here for this part. And for this one, we were able to stop at break even, because when price came, it reacted immediately. Then we started seeing, I didn't really understand what was going on the chart, so I just had to move my stop loss to break even, because the price action was not really matching my demand or my expectation. So then for US oil, well, I've not been trading US oil for a while. I'm currently waiting for a setup because I'm seeing a bullish intent. So I'm actually expecting US oil to trade back down to this level, and we'll take a buy, taking out all these highs as liquidity, because I am seeing a bullish intent here. So that is really the trade setup I was looking for GJ. Then no, for US oil. Then for GJ, we were able to take some trade on GJ, and AUD/USD overall was still holding the trade. So these were basically what I did this week, and my mistakes, I've learned from them, and I hope this video helped you see or approach the market better. So for the big announcement, I am currently working on my course. I will show you on the video as well. I'm working on my course, the Winning Edge, the 1% Club, and it will be out very soon, guys, very soon. And I'll be excited to be part of your one of the persons that would want to make you understand how the market really works through experience and through years of experience and years of studying how price actually work. So I'll give the information of how to purchase when the book is ready, guys. Peace out.